Last week I was sick and I was indoors for about a week. So I had time to do some reflections, and I remember one thing that I think is a very big lesson to me, and I want to share it with you because I can't keep it. I need to share it with the younger generation. I can't keep it, I need to pass it on. So, but before I jump right into that, I have a message from a friend to you all guys. First of all, thank you very much for the support, for the love you've been showing to me. And if you are new to this channel, you're welcome. It's Prince. You know, Tonu people, they are having a pageant, okay? And one of my good friend, Fortune, is contesting to wear the crown. So you guys, please go all out and vote for Fortune, okay? Just dial, as it is. You have to dial some code. You have to dial some code. Dial star 447 star 714. The number is right on your screen. Yeah, you dial that number, and her code, her special code is VP4. Yeah, VP4, and show some love to our sister so that she wears the crown. You understand that it will be a very big step or head start for her. Should she wear this crown, she's going way higher. So please, let's go all out and support a dream. Yeah, that's it. So thank you so much, and Fortune, wherever you are, I wish you all the best, and I pray you bring the crown home so that we all celebrate it. Alright, so back into the story. I remember when I was in class 3. Yeah, that's basic 3, right? I attended a Roman Catholic school in Ho, St. Cecilia. We affectionately called us Usape. There was a parish priest around that time. I think he had been around for a year, and when we got to P3, I could remember well that it was P3. This man changed. With Catholic schools, we go for worship every Wednesday, and Reverend had been preaching to us on every Wednesday. But 1 year later, I realized that he changed his topic. He changed his topic to something that he decided not to change again for the next, I think, 2 or 3 years he was around. So we one day went to chapel as usual on Wednesday, and we were doing the mass, this Catholic thing they did all, and when it was time for him to preach, he said something. I was in P3 back then. He said something. He said, "My dear students, a time is coming when all your friends you see around you today, you will change the way you greet them when you meet in the future. And whenever you meet in the future, the greeting will be one way, and it's going to be with you throughout your entire life. When you meet your friend, the greeting will be this: where are you now?" He said that the first day, and I remember clearly he said, the answer to that question will determine how your friend will treat you, or the position you play in the life of that friend of yours. Yes. The funny thing was that this man stuck to this message for the next 2 or 3 years, every Wednesday consistently. So it got to a point in time when we became used to it. So whenever we go to the chapel and it's time for preaching, preaching, the moment he begins, we will end it up for him, because we know his next word, the word after that, the word after that, the word after that. So you start again. My dear students, I tell you, a time is coming when the friends you see today, meeting them tomorrow, you have one way of greeting, and that greeting will be where at that point we will all shout, the congregation will shout, that's the students. And I could see some teachers joining. Where are you now? Then he will say, okay, you know this head in affirmation. Like, oh, we were enjoying it. We didn't take that seriously. We thought this man was just having fun with us. It got to a point in time we nicknamed him Father, where are you now? So we nicknamed him Father, where are you now? That was his name. I think for the next 2 or 3 years, this man kept saying this on every Wednesday until he was transferred to another parish. When I finished high school BEC, I went to Takrady. That's why I'm in this I'm in this shirt today. I attended Tadi school for a year, and this is our Friday wear also. Yeah, I just can't believe it. Can you imagine? That was somewhere around 2010. Yeah, 2010. So I was given this in 2010, right? I was given this in 2010, and we are in 2022. I'm still wearing it. It fits on, right? I had to go for alteration to alterate this. So I was wearing this 2010, and 2022. I'm still having it, and it fits well. I don't know whether I'm growing or not, or I just can't tell. I'm not growing tall. I just can't tell, but it fits well. I alterated it. This side was big. So back then, when I wear this, when you see me, you think I'm putting parachutes. I'm putting on parachutes, or maybe I'm wearing double backpack. So that was it. So I went to Tadi school. I was in Ho, so I went to Takrady for a year and a half. And when I returned to Ho, the reality hit me right in my face. Every colleague of mine that I'll meet, hey Prince, Prince, it's been a while. Where are you now? Where are you now? Subconsciously, that question keeps repeating itself. And none of us realize that what Father Francis, yes, his name was Father Francis, what Father Francis spoke about for the whole 2 or 3 years has come to play. Oh Prince, where are you now? Where are you now? The worst of it was that when I meet my colleagues too, I also ask, Charlie, so where are you now? Right? So it happened. And at that time, that question, it demanded an answer to the school in which you are. In Ghana, the schools are ranked. They have categories. They have category A, B, C, D, perhaps E, or no, I think it's D or C. So if you happen to be in category C school or category D school, if there is one like that, you can't answer that question confidently. And depending on the school that you you were in that time, that's how your friends were going to relate to you. If you happen to be category D school or C school or the lower category school, the next time you see your colleague, it's just like, hey Charlie, how far? Hi, how are you? That's it, they are gone. But if you happen to find yourself in category A, B school, you know, that relationship continues. Like, hey Charlie, so how is this school? How is this? It happened, and that clear division took place. It took place, believe me. Those who couldn't continue to the high school, that's the SHS, they were really unfortunate, because I remember one day meeting a friend of mine, Idrisu. Oh, a lovely friend. Idrisu, yeah. He saw me and he ran away because I was returning from school. So I was in my school identity and he couldn't have the chance to continue. So when he saw me, I saw him from a distance and I saw him actually running away. It was a sad moment for me because though I was younger those days, but I don't have that mentality of this division also. I don't.